Alright, this is how we're gonna start this episode. I'm gonna play a cover of SZA Snooze by Patrick Starr. Let me get at least like 4 bars in real quick. You can't tell me that's not that's dope, right? Come on, like for everyone, you need to watch this. Just look up the cover of SZA Snooze by Patrick Starr, AI generated, but fire.
Hey, the AI stuff's crazy nowadays.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 15 of Short Kings Talk. For all our current subscribers and listeners, hey, we like to thank y'all. Appreciate the support. And if you're new here, we would appreciate it if you would, subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk. Everything links in the description below. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. You know what we're going to talk about today? Why Prius drivers with the baby on board stickers need to go off. No, I'm just kidding. We're talking about music.
What the hell? What was that? I have no comment to that. No, we talking about music, man. This is gonna be a good episode because I'm hell into music. What about you?
I like music.
You like it? You're not like super invested, like
I listen to a lot of music.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's go ahead and just start from the early days, beginning. So obviously you talked about before, so you were into emo music, but let's talk about before that. So were you into any music before that? Any other influences?
Like in the womb. When I was
That's a baby. I don't know about
hey, you know what? Hey, people do that nowadays. They put like headphones on their stomach when they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
What did your mom slap when she was pregnant?
Like Mozart and stuff.
I'm
not even joking.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents still have the CDs for it.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Damn, is that the Asian name?
I don't know.
Like, please play the piano when you grow up.
I guess my parents got what they wanted.
Do you play the piano?
Yeah.
Oh shit. The wedding dress?
No, I could learn it hella fast if I wanted to. But anyways, yeah, so let's talk about because for you, what age did you say that you got into emo music?
Middle school.
12, 13?
Yeah, like 11, 12.
Okay,
yeah.
So before that, did you had any other like musical influences, stuff that you listened to?
Yeah, like Eminem.
Okay.
Before like hip hop.
So 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers, LP.
D12.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were very into rap.
Yeah.
Like early on as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, because for me, I think my parents just tried to cater to me to like clean music.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want me to be influenced by gang rap and stuff and all the bad words. So I grew up on boy bands. So I was like hell into boy bands.
Mm-hmm.
It's like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, Dream Street. I couldn't even name it all. Like I was really into it.
Britney Spears.
Not really. Yeah. Like Christina Aguilera was like it was cool. Not really into Spice Girls either. And then as well as 90s R&B. I think that's for every Filipino. But I grew up with karaoke.
Yeah.
So all these ballads just resonated within me. So Babyface, Boyz II Men, Brian McKnight.
Yo.
Dude, Brian McKnight hits the feels. The feels.
What's that song when he starts counting?
Oh, back to one?
Yeah,
dude.
We saw that live in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah. Lover and
That's
Friends.
so wait, Brian McKnight was there?
Yeah.
That's so tight. Oh man, did he dress like a dork?
I couldn't see the stage. It was the production quality with Lover and Friends is not it. By the way.
Oh man, no offense to Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hate, but your music is amazing. Okay. So let's get into your influence with emo music. So what drew you into listening to like emo?
That was like the thing to do. It was like cool,
I know it was cool, but because it didn't hit me, right? So for you, like what drew you, and what part of the culture of emo music?
It wasn't the culture, man. It was just like everyone around me was doing it, listening to it.
Okay,
and I was like, okay. Like I thought everyone was hella into Blink-182.
Right,
that was like the biggest thing.
Was that your entry point into?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even call them emo, to be honest with you. Right? They're like punk rock. Punk rock is what they're at. Right?
Okay. Would you say that's more of like the genre that you listen to, punk rock or some genre?
Yeah. I think that more of that. And you know what? Funny thing is, I never skated. Everyone who listened to that stuff skated.
So?
Yeah. I was like,
you didn't have to skate to listen.
like a poser,
Not really. No. For you, like, did you have a song that like that drew you into listening more like punk rock?
Yeah, Blink-182. First song I listened to was All the Small Things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I knew that song because I think that was just
because I resonated with it.
Yeah.
Every time I look down.
just look at all the small things. Hey, they come in big packages. All right, they come in big packages. Okay, for me, like around middle school, like I got into hip hop, and I think for me, like a lot of times it was like my older cousins, and then MySpace. I think MySpace was like a huge avenue for finding different music. It was awesome
because you had to display it on your
exactly, which was dope. Like the reason why I asked you what got you into or what song like got you into that genre. For me, when I got to hip hop, like the first song that I listened to that I was like, oh, like I want to listen to more of this genre was the song called "Eye Against Eye" by Jedi Mind Tricks.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Dude, that's a really good one.
Jedi Mind Tricks are dope, man.
Yeah, they're really good. And then from there, it kind of trickled on. I like discovered Tribe Called Quest. Binary Star, and I started listening to like Wu-Tang and everything, and I was like really into like Pharrell and the Neptunes, like all their production stuff, because I'm into that stuff with hip hop too. It's like it's not just lyricism and subject matter. I really like the producer side. That's a really.
How do you feel about the way hip hop has gone from like the lyrics and the just like more talking about like important social issues to hoes and.
Are you talking about like the transition from boom bap to like the 50 Cent era, like gangster rap?
No, like 50 Cent to nowadays era, where you're just rapping some dumb shit. But I mean, it's catchy at the club, right?
I think it depends because a lot of times because of how the Migos introduced the triple flow, it's you have this automatic cadence that you can put onto a beat, so it just sounds good. Yeah. But yeah, subject matter wise, so I think that was just the rise of SoundCloud rappers. I think it depends. I have this rule where like I'll give anything a chance. It's like on a first listen. And if I'm not into it, I'm just not into it. Yeah. Which is me with EDM. I'm just saying. I try every time like a song plays. Like I have an open ear. I'm not like, oh man, this sucks. Right. Yeah. So that's about it. So for you, like, do you ever go back to listening to like punk rock music? Do you ever feel nostalgic?
Nowadays?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, like it's on my playlist.
Yeah.
On my. You don't have Spotify, but like you could like a thing. I
have a streaming service.
Okay, well,
I have Apple Music.
Do they work the same? You could obviously have a playlist, right? But like you just like a song, it's in a giant library of songs.
No, that's what
and then they have an algorithm that generates new songs based on what you like.
Okay.
Yeah, Apple Music sucks.
Were you a big Linkin Park fan?
Yeah.
Me too.
Hybrid Theory was my shit.
Hybrid Theory, Meteora. Yeah. What's the one? The one with What I've Done.
That's the Transformer era.
Yeah. I like that album. Yeah. That was cool. There was a lot of like sadder songs.
They did like all of the Transformer songs, right? Great Divide.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that album because I'm like big into ballads. Yeah. Right. I like to be
Linkin Park is tight, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So Linkin Park was like a super good era. That was actually the first YouTube video I've ever watched. Do you remember anime AMVs? The first YouTube video I ever watched is the Rock Lee versus Gaara tuning exams
What song
video.
was it? What song?
Linkin Park Faint.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah! That was my beast.
What was Linkin Park's first album? Hybrid Theory, right?
Hybrid Theory. Yeah. So Linkin Park was tight, dope. Man. Hey, shout out to Linkin Park and R.I.P. Chester.
Yeah, dude.
So there's that. So what about you? So let's transition out of I guess your punk rock music era. What did you get into mostly after?
Punk rock. I think that's when I started listening to a little bit of EDM back early before it was called EDM. It's like
what was it
trance, techno trance stuff. Yeah.
Okay. What drew you into that? I'm always curious because for me, I'm not into EDM at all. And I can't really hate on it because I see the culture. It's just not for me. So what drew you into it?
Let me see how I got introduced to my. Oh, you know what? It's
peer pressure.
No, because like no one was listening to that stuff back then in high school. Right, because it was it's like trance is very boring. Like it's very low energy. Right, it's like very chill. Like you just kind of like literally called trance. Right, you're just like kind of zone out. Right. How I got into it was kind of weird. I was like watching this like YouTube video on like European ravers like being zooted out their minds.
Okay.
And then there was like one video called the Techno Viking.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was this buff ass.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Dude, that's an OG.
That's how I got into it.
Because of that.
Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of slaps. He was just like, this is buff as fuck. Like Viking, just like, don't, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And that drew you into like rave culture.
I wouldn't say that, but it was like the first techno, I guess sound
really
beats. And then I was like, oh, and then on the related stuff. Back in the day, I was like, it was like trance stuff, like, and I was like, oh, what was this music? And it was like calming, it was like soothing to listen to, right?
Yeah, YouTube and MySpace was a big gateway for
like a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. If you could remember, what were 3 of your MySpace songs that you ever chose? I can think about it. So like for me, I had a tradition where every Christmas I would switch to "Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays" by NSYNC. Classic. One of the biggest ones that I used to play was this song called "City of Dreams" by Joel Turner. And Joel Turner is like this beatboxer. For some reason, like my freshman year, I was held into beatboxing. Yeah, so I got into like these different beatboxers, and Joel Turner was like the winner of like the beatbox Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's just Australian, and he made a song. It's pretty dope.
I didn't rotate. I had one song on there that a lot of people had.
All the small things?
No, it was Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
That's why
Green Day. Yeah.
What?
A lot of people had that on there. I don't know why.
Okay, but you had it on there too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like you just there was like a script. You just literally rip a person's profile. Because I was lazy.
Yeah.
So I didn't try to customize it too much.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You never got into it like that?
No.
I was hella into MySpace.
Did you like mess with the cursors and stuff too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally remember exactly which one I like. I remember my cursor was Spider-Man swinging.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah. I remember this HTML. Now I don't know anything.
No, I just ripped it off people. So mine was like very white girlish. It was like a star with a.
Yeah.
Let's not even talk about that.
You know what a lot of my MySpace music were? Like, especially around this time, was a lot of the YouTube cover artists.
Oh, yeah. That dude, this YouTube singer-songwriter era.
Yeah.
That was big, man.
With super influential.
AJ Raphael.
Passion. Passion was like the first.
So literally every Filipino.
Exactly. Yeah. Filipino national anthem. Hey, Lemonade, man. Lemonade is a fire song, all right? Yeah. So you can't hate on Lemonade. If you don't know and you're Filipino, shame on you. And then 2, if you haven't heard Passion's Lemonade, just go ahead and just stream that right
pause this
now.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Pause this
and go listen to it,
and then come back.
But no, the YouTube like singer songwriter era was like super dope, and I was like really.
It fizzled out pretty quick. It was pretty big in SoCal because like a lot of the people when they got back in the day, YouTube big was like 100K subs, right? You're like, oh shoot, like
I think because they had that reach where they immediately went on tours, like college tours and stuff. So they were able to.
But a lot of people didn't do it much with their internet fame, I feel like. Because there was a girl that was local. I think her name was like Kathy Nguyen. She used to do a lot. And she was still working as a waitress at Boiling Crab when she got big. I don't know what happened to her now, but I remember people were like, oh, I'm going to go. Like, we're going to go to Boiling Crab so you can see this like celebrity. And I was like, why the hell is a celebrity working at Boiling Crab, dog?
Yeah. No, I think... from the last time I seen her Instagram, she just like really posts a lot of like mom stuff. Yeah.
So like a lot of like I feel like early day YouTube people didn't take advantage of it.
Who were really big in SoCal for YouTube like artists? I know Tim De La Ghetto was big.
Yeah. He made a career out of it though.
Yeah, like which he's doing really well right now.
Dumbfounded.
I think he's the best YouTube rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in terms of bars wise, I think he's the best one.
Who else was big in SoCal? I don't remember. Like I said,
AJ Raphael was big. I'm trying to think who else.
Joseph Vincent, is he in SoCal?
Yeah, he is. Isn't he here in SGV somewhere?
Yeah. So those are the guys I remember.
Yeah. Who's the? I'm sorry, like if you come across it, who's the really short Asian
Jason Chen? I saw him like 2 months ago.
There you go.
I was training.
He is really short. He's like Kevin Hart short, but I'm not trying to hate.
No, it's all good. He was at the facility I was working at.
I think this guy was more San Diego, but do you know Mark Mejia?
No.
Oh, really?
Is he the guitar guy? The slapping guitar guy?
No,
that's another guy. Something Mejia was a...
No. But there's Mark Mejia. He was really big. But no, like for like in NorCal, like Passion was really big. Gabe Bondoc, do you know who that is?
No.
He was really big. Joey Diamond was really big. I'm trying to think of all these other artists. Do you listen to any YouTube artists now? I still
singer-songwriter ones? No,
yeah.
Not really. Who were some modern ones that got big? Like, was Lord one of them?
No.
Ed Sheeran, right? Ed Sheeran was a YouTube guy.
Kind of. Kind of. Yeah. He was in this like UK. I forgot what YouTube channel it was, but he got featured, and then like he kind of got a little bit big from there. But in terms of like either singer songwriter or cover artist, the one that I like the most now is this guy called William Singe. Yeah, he's really dope. He's a Maori. He's really cool. Yeah, but I still listen to it to this day sometimes, just like looking at like watching covers.
I think like covers were cool, and then they kind of got like played out, you know? Because everyone does like it's always an acoustic version of a song, you know, and it's just like
which I like.
I mean, it's cool, but if
it's done well.
Yeah, but then sometimes they go acoustic on like like the something in Paris.
Okay.
Have you seen that? And I'm just like, bro, just stop. Like they do like a lot of hip hop song and like guitar acoustic. And
okay. Like, William Singe was the one I sent you. He did the acoustic version for WAP.
Oh, that's the guy.
That's him. Which was like a fire rendition. You know, you can do it.
You know what's a crazy rendition? Death metal version of Baby Shark.
No way.
That was hardcore. I liked it. Yeah.
That's it, like just
so
like
workout
screamo.
Yeah.
Were you ever into that? Like kind of like super screamo?
Nah, I know one of our friends are, but it hurts my ears. Which is funny because I listen to dubstep. It hurts my ears, dude. Like I don't like people screaming at me.
I guess my threshold for that is like if you want to consider Slipknot being one.
They're not that screamo.
Yeah, they're not like they're not extreme. So Slipknot like
because like some of the music, like
Korn was another one. System of the Down.
Yeah. Chop Suey. People think that's screamo.
No. That's not.
Like, dude would just literally like 30 seconds. I'm like, what?
I think the one, if I had to go screamo, was this band called Chiodos. Yeah, back then. That's like the only jacket I got from Hot Topic because it had an eagle on it. I don't know why.
That's another one. Like I don't know if this is what genre. Yeah, we'll get into that later, but like workout songs wise, right? There's like harder, I guess like rock stuff, but I don't want to call them. There's like screaming elements to it, but it's not the majority of the song. Oh man,
you don't know the artist?
I don't, because again, Spotify organizes all this stuff.
Yeah, for me. I guess so. We're on the topic of workout songs. Like, what are your current workout songs like you like to listen to? What gets you like fired up?
Oh, Drowning Pool.
By.
No, that's the group's name.
Oh, that's the group's name. That's not the song name?
Yeah. And then like, there's like this like, is this European? Eamon Armath. I'm probably butchering it. They do like a lot of like Viking stuff. I used to listen to like harder like stuff like that.
That's like the workout songs you listen to?
Not anymore.
Oh, but you
like I used to need to get hyped up. Now I like calm music.
Yeah. Me too.
Like hella calm music.
So what do you listen to right now that while you work out?
I listen to like a lot of house music.
Okay.
I like for me what's more important is beats per minute. It needs to be high.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I like the repetitive nature of things.
Got you.
I don't like the super.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 21 Savage.
21's always
so like hip hop. I sometimes bump like the old 90s rap like. What's that one?
Like
Eminem
some boom
song?
bap?
Yeah, no, like Eminem stuff like Till I Collapse.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's a hype song.
Dude, Till I Collapse is a good song. Do you know what song he sampled for that song?
No.
Till I Collapse? We Will Rock You by Queen.
Oh, what? Oh, you know what?
If you listen to the drum, listen to the drum part, it's like the...
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, Till I Collapse.
Listen to on my old...
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Weezy's always go. Yeah. You never listen to R&B when you work out?
Not really.
Hey, listen.
That's too calm. I know it works for you.
Listen. R&B is... I'm a big R&B head. I think that's what I listen to like the most out of anything. No, it gets you go. So I have a tier list. Okay, like I have steps whenever I work out. So for some reason, I need the motivation more during my warm-ups than the working set. This is like, it's so weird. So I listen to hip-hop throughout the entire warm-up. So I'll listen to like, Drake, Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle is my number one. Like, you can't go wrong with Hustle and Motivate and Last Time I Checked. Those two are my two. Like, I will always play those. Or any like just dope hip hop. So like Kendrick will be on there. 21 will be on there. Will be really good. J. Cole will be on there. So anything's cool. Who else? Meek Mill is really good.
Yeah, Meek Mill.
Meek Mill is dope. And then once I get to the working set, I will play an R&B song. And my number one song that I like to play when I work out is Chris Brown's "Take You Down." I have no shame in it. It works. Dude, just yesterday I hit a PR for deadlift for 615, and I was listening to Take You Down the entire time. It just gets you going. Yeah.
Meek Mill, I like that one song. He has Dreams and Nightmare.
Not Oodles and Noodles.
No, Dreams because I like the transition.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
You know what song slaps for no reason? Freaking Can't Be Touched by Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. was a boxer. It was like a championship rock. But then I don't know why that song.
I've heard that song.
No.
I don't think so. I might have. Yeah. But it doesn't ring to my head.
It's just a random ass song from a boxer. Okay. So it just slaps for no reason.
Do you ever listen to like soundtrack music when you work out? I have a friend who likes to listen to like Hans Zimmer. Or like I remember one time,
very epic orchestra. Yeah.
I remember one time he was going for a PR when he worked out with me, and he asked me to play the Super Saiyan 3 transformation song. I was like, tight. You know what? I'm like, that's valid. Like let's go.
One song I can only remember one song doing that. Do you ever watch the movie Warrior? With Tom Hardy? It's like about MMA.
No,
it's like him and like Joel.
Is this pre?
2011.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pre-Bane?
Pre-Bane.
Oh,
it was a year before Bane.
Oh, really?
Dark Knight Rises was 2012, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's the movie is like about MMA, but like there's a segment in that movie where the dude trains and he only listens to Beethoven because he's like, you gotta be calm, right?
Yeah.
So like that's the only song that's like kind of epic that I listen to back in the day.
Back in the day.
Like, but not anymore. Yeah, it's just very.
You want to be calming
because I need to focus.
Same here.
Those are my old days where I would just like grip it and rip it. Hype was crap. Right now I need to be focused.
I've never been beast mode with lifting.
I've always been hurting myself.
I've always been calculated.
Yeah, now I'm more meticulous, so I need to focus.
As you should be. This guy's broken. All right.
Yeah, I'm broken. Mentally more though.
Okay, so since we both technically like entered like college around the same time, I feel like personally for me, I feel like that was when K-pop like started taking over. Yeah. Were you ever into K-pop at all?
I was. Yeah.
Were you?
Big Bang and
because you did say that you kind of dressed like K-pop-ish.
Yeah. So. Big Bang was big back then.
Yeah, that's like my number one. Like so for me, Taeyang is like pretty much the only K-pop artist I listen to, and for all my friends listening, I didn't know I had like that much of a hyper obsession with him. I basically had a man crush on him.
You rocked the same faux hawk?
I did. I tried for 2 months. It wasn't really rocking with me. But I had the same tattoo as him.
Yeah?
My back tattoo.
Yeah. I was about to say
the same thing. But no, I think for me, I think he has a very unique timbre. So for people who don't know, timbre is the sound that you emit when you sing. So for him, like it's nasally, but then it's very controlled. So it's like if I have to give an analogy, it's not like Nick Carter or Nick Jonas who like they just hug the nose and then they kind of like are a little bit limited with their like vowel and jaw movements. Whereas for Taeyang, like it's more like
he
open.
Projects.
A lot better.
Okay.
Top 5 vocalists. I'm not even gonna lie, for sure. So, but so you said Big Bang. Anyone else? Are you part of the army?
No.
That's BTS.
No, that's way after I already done with K-pop.
Yeah, I can't really. I'm not hating. I can't really get into like what you call like the mainstream K-pop. So BTS is one.
You know what?
Blackpink.
Yeah.
I can't really, dude, I have so many friends that are hell into Blackpink. So I get it. But again, it's not for me. It's kind of like EDM.
I know the exact day when I stopped listening to K-pop, Gangnam Style. When that was
with
popping,
Psy?
Yeah, like when that got like super viral, I was like,
you didn't want to like.
Nah, it's corny, bro. Because like the other K-pop I used to listen to, like the music videos are hilarious. By the way, it's always some like crazy like love story.
Yeah,
gets you in the feels, right? And then you have like this fat dude bouncing.
Wedding dress, man. Dude, I fell for him. I fell for him. I'm not gonna lie. In high school, I had the exact same outfit one time.
You also did that for your talent show.
Wow, I can't believe you found that.
I have that
video. Wow.
I'm the Fed.
Yeah, the Feds, man. You need help.
You should ask that girl to take it down, bro.
I should. But she kind of hates me. But anyways, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, honestly, K-pop transit. So like 2012-ish, I kind of transitioned out. You too, right? You kind of like went in briefly.
I still only listen to Taeyang. So every time he drops an album, which he dropped an album earlier this year, like I get hyped on that. I'm like, yo.
He dropped the album. He's still in the. Oh shoot.
Yeah. But okay, so he was still with YG, but then this year with his album, he dropped it with Black Label, which I think is the same distribution as like Blackpink and stuff.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So like he dropped the album and I listened to it and I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's nice.
It's nice. That's actually like my number one. So like, does Spotify have that to you? Like they have like a top 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what you listen to this year? Like
for me, my number one is Vibe by Taeyang.
Oh shoot, I didn't know you were that big into Taeyang.
No, yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
Like it's just like I just think he's tight.
Yeah, no, he's dope, man. Like he's an OG.
So whenever I listen to his album, I just listen to it on repeat.
Oh,
and again, like I go through these phases where I'll go back to listen to like boy band stuff, or I'll go back to listen to R&B stuff, and I'll go back to listen to Taeyang because I get the feel of a wedding dress, man. I feel free.
How many times did you slap Utopia this year?
Oh, I've only listened to the whole album top to bottom, like twice. But the only songs I go back to is I Know, Meltdown. What's the one before that? Is it My Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those songs I really only go back to. So you're a big Travis Scott fan. I think Travis Scott is cool because again, I like the producer side of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I just wish his tickets weren't so expensive.
I guess so. No, Travis Scott is like
he's dope.
He's dope. What was your favorite album of Travis? For me,
that's hard, man.
For me, it was like the was it the something
man.
The Birds in the Trap.
I like Astroworld.
Astroworld is a good one.
Astroworld.
Is it Birds in the Trap? That's
Birds in the Trap sing
Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my favorite one.
Astroworld is probably my favorite album. Yeah, it's dope. And no, it's not Sicko Mode. That's not.
Sycamore's sick.
It's a cool song. I like the one he did with Takeoff and Quavo. Was it? Who?
Oh.
What? Who? What?
Yeah.
I love that song.
You don't like Coffee Bean?
I get. The
Juice
WRLD one was sick too.
Okay.
I like that one. Yeah.
But is it Birds in the Trap sing Brian McKnight? I like this one a lot. Cause when he came pulled up with Beats in the Trap with Nav. And then the line was like, "White girls sniffing on Bieber." For some reason, like when he said that, I thought Nav literally sounded like Justin Bieber. Yeah. Speaking of Bieber, were you ever into Bieber? Were you a believer?
Oh, I like his first song, "Baby."
That wasn't his first song. His first song was One Time.
Oh, I thought that was his.
So you like Baby?
Yeah.
So what was it? When I was 13.
Yeah.
First love. Yeah. I think Justin Bieber is cool.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's a cool lyricist. Like, but again. Like Justin Bieber, just go back to your fuckboy music. I like Journals. I like what's the one with like What Do You Mean? What's that?
Oh yeah. I don't know
what album is that? I can't think of albums.
It's crazy because he did his like sweetheart phase, right? And he just freaking dipped, and he came back with a vengeance, and he disappeared again.
Yeah. Now he's like disappeared right now. Purpose.
Yeah.
That album's fire.
Yeah.
Bring it back, please. So actually, this is what I actually want to get into because for me, I'm not into EDM and I'm not into the culture at all. So what drew you into getting into raves?
EDC.
So just that festival alone, you're like, all right, I'm down.
Yeah, because like when I went to my first EDC many years ago, I like I said, I dabbled a little bit into it. I thought it was cool, but like I was also one of those people who are like, oh, like everyone only comes here to do drugs and alcohol. I don't need that. I just want to vibe to the music, right? That was a big mistake.
Did you close out even on your first time?
Oh hell no! I left in 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours.
You barely lasted 2 hours.
And then the headliner that year was Afrojack.
Okay.
And then I made it through halfway through the set, and I was like, "Oh, this is so boring. Let's get out of here."
So you left on your own, or you like told everyone like, "Nah, we're dipping."
It worked out. Everyone left because one of the girls in our group was just like trashed. She was not. Yeah.
You had to carry her out.
We had to carry her out. Yeah.
That's
the first time, like too eager, too young.
Okay. So what made you enjoy them more then?
I think going after, so that was day one.
Okay.
Second day we stayed a lot longer.
Okay.
And then who was playing that one time? I forgot one of the artists' names, but was it Alan Walker? Yeah, Alan Walker.
Okay.
Really enjoyed his set. Yeah.
He's DJ?
He was a DJ back then, yeah. And it was like more mellow than what I was used to. It was like when I think back then house music started like booming, right?
Yeah.
So then that was like that like big drop that people were waiting for.
Yeah.
So that was what hyped me up. I was like, oh, this is kind of sick compared to like techno, which is like very repetitive, like dun, 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 right?
That's basically European clubs.
Yeah, and like again, trance is like vocal trance is like freaking like pretty much like an aria, like Gregorian aria, right? Like you know,
got you.
Like very pretty voice, like beautiful voice, but like falling asleep music, right? So like the first time I think I was at the main stage for house, I was like, dude, this is like hype as hell. Like the energy was just completely different.
Yeah.
And like day one, it was my fault because I picked all the artists that I'm usually listening to at home. Which is probably not the best idea when you're trying to get
mellow?
hyped. They're like hella mellow, you know. They're like the smaller stages. So that's why when we got to main stage, I was like, oh, this is like not the energy that I was looking for.
Really? Okay.
But like, you know who was also big at that time? Swedish House Mafia.
Okay.
You listened to some of their stuff, right? Back then, no? You heard of them though, right?
When I went to Coachella last year, that's when I heard of them.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. I did not know about them.
On their initial run in like the early 2010s?
No. Did not know about them. Yeah, because like I guess they split and came back, right? Or something?
Yeah. And like,
or they took a break?
Yeah.
Something like that. But no, I didn't know about them. But I like one song, and it's because that song has A$AP Rocky. It's Frankenstein. That's a good song. Yeah.
But I think like
during
that time was the huge surge in popularity for house music.
Okay.
You hear on the radio, like back then, like 2013-ish, that's when you started hearing EDM on the radio, right?
Like who?
On the reg.
Is Calvin Harris considered EDM?
Yeah, Calvin Harris.
Because he does a lot of those collaboration albums. Yeah,
he does something with like Ellie Goulding, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Calvin Harris, Steve Aoki started popping up on the radio. Yep. Who else was hella big? Yeah, anyways, those guys.
Okay. Like
Porter
Robinson.
I don't think Porter was ever on the radio.
I know, but he's like pretty big. That's like the big.
I listened to Porter when he was playing at UCSD when he was a nobody.
Okay.
But
no, because whenever I tell people I'm not into EDM, they try to give me example. They're like, I think you'd be into Porter. Then another one would be like, is it Flosstradamus?
Yeah, Floss.
Yeah. They say, oh, you would be into that. I'm like,
I try not to do that with people because I feel like it's so. It's very repetitive, like I said, right? So it's like it's not everyone's cup of tea. If you're looking for lyrics, it ain't it.
Okay, I actually have another question because I always get confused whenever someone says this. So can you tell me the difference between like trap, I guess EDM, and then trap hip hop? Because like I've had people go, dude, I think you like trap, and I go, no, I do like trap. So what is trap for
heavy repetitive bass with a big focus on the drop.
So completely different than trap hip hop. So no 808 drum kits at all.
No.
Come on, bro. Okay, because that always confused me. Like I think you would like trap.
Nah. I was your friends are irresponsible. That's not a genre you want to get a beginner into. That's not a gateway one. That's like very hard.
It's not like my friends are constantly trying to get me into EDM. They know that I'm not into it. Yeah. I think early on, I'm talking about years ago when I've had this conversation with some people. They're like,
oh, I think you'd be into that, right?
Yeah. Or you would be into, like Flosstradamus or something.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
I'm like
a lot of people just project their own taste onto people.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool, right?
Yeah, you always want to share.
Yeah.
You know, you never
like this is really dope for me. Like I think you should listen to it. You know, and it's just not your thing, which is fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't bump it on the reg. Like that's more like I need to be there. EDM's like I need to be there to experience it.
So whenever do you like listen to it before you go to a festival or a show?
On the way there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you never like, like this would be tight.
In my car?
Yeah.
Not the stuff I listen to, like dubstep. Like, I see it on the freeway sometimes. Like people just like hella headbang, which is fine. Like, hey, you're vibing on the way to work.
That's crazy.
That's what's up, bro.
That's crazy to do while driving.
But I can't do that. Like, not in that environment. Yeah, EDM is very contained for me. It has to be just live. It has to be live.
Oh, okay.
Love it live. I don't know about listen to it.
Okay, so so it's more the live setting for you. So you're a big fan of seeing it live. Yeah. Do you ever go to any other type shows, or is it just like festivals that you go to?
I go to hella shows, like just small. I think they're more manageable because they're like an hour or two nearby.
What are some shows that you've been to that you're like, all right, this is dope?
The Seven Lions ones was pretty dope.
Okay. This is going to sound crazy, but when I first heard of Seven Lions, I thought it was 7 people. I'm not even going to joke. It's the same with Cascade, too.
Cascade, yeah.
So Cascade, up until literally 2 years ago, I thought Cascade was the name of the event.
Oh.
I didn't know it was the name of the DJ. Because everyone's like, oh, I'm hyped to see Cascade. I'm like...
Oh, you thought it was like a whole thing?
Yeah, I was like, oh, who are you going to see there? Cascade. I'm like... Okay.
There's like I think like there's a lot of earlier electronic musics too that was kind of on the verge of getting like Cascada, the one that's like every time we touch you've heard it at like a mall, right?
It's cool.
It's like catchier electronic music.
But I'm not like, I
feel like it's harder too.
I guess for me, like the most remote that I would like any type of EDM would be Daft Punk, because it's house.
Okay.
Yeah, that really would be.
Is Gorillaz kind of EDM-ish?
I thought Gorillaz was more rock.
Kind of, right? But there's like EDM elements to it, right?
I guess,
right?
like Dare.
Yeah.
No, I think they're more rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a blend. Oh, there's a huge blend now. Like a lot of EDM artists, is like Illenium, would collaborate with like Avril Lavigne.
Dude, okay, Illenium is hella big. I know that name. So they just collab with artists, or
because they're kind of pop. Do you know how like people shit on Eminem for like collabing with like Rihanna and like when
people did?
Yeah, when
I didn't hate on it.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, you sold out! Like you're doing pop music now, right?"
Oh.
That's why in Rap God he had a whole verse about like,
I guess so. I don't mind that. I kind of wish he kind of went back to that, like, because I feel like his music now, he's just more focused on just spitting bars rather than creating a song.
Yeah.
I think that's what I care about a lot.
Did you
the
like
most.
Recovery?
Yeah.
I like Recovery too.
Yeah, me too. A lot of people didn't really.
Yeah, it was like one of the worst rated albums. Which is crazy.
Because people wanted, more of the Marshall Mathers LP or
Slim Shady LP.
Yep. Yeah. So all of that. But I think he's just more focused. Like if he's beefing with somebody, he'll drop a verse on it, and it's just more on bars. Where, like I said, I care about when someone constructs like a whole song, and if the subject matter is dope too. Yeah. Whether it be like serious or whether it be like party, like I think that matters. Yeah. So that's why I like artists like J. Cole or Kendrick, who really try to structure
their songs and their
21 is actually like that, because how his whole thing where he got what you call it, I guess arrested by like immigration.
Yeah.
And everyone found out he was a British guy. That was the biggest hip hop plot twist ever. But Jay-Z was the one who bailed him out, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then 21 wanted to pay him back, but Jay-Z's all like, "Nah, just do great, do great." And then since then, like he's been really trying to step up like lyricism, be very conscious on how he's making his music, and I can definitely see that. Yeah. Which is good.
You fuck with the Island Boys?
I'm an island boy down to me. No, they're sus as hell.
Bro,
dude.
they're like kissing each other on OnlyFans, bro. Nope. It's like he's like, "Oh, I love like fucking my brother." I was like, "Yo, you know what?
Nope.
There's clout chasing and then there's that shit. Stop. Nope. Stop." Yeah.
That's
too much.
Trying too hard, man. Yeah. Already with the tattoos and the insane hair, like I already couldn't
look like the cinnamon what's it, Applejack guy? The cereal is it Applejack?
I don't know.
It's like
the
cinnamon with the dreads.
Yeah.
Trying to do that, but
no, I just already from that first like Island Boy freestyle, that was already just a meme.
Trash,
yeah. But sometimes like whatever it can be deemed as like meme music can be like super dope. Remember Dad's Dick?
Yeah.
Lil Dicky, that was one. But Lil Dicky's cool.
Yeah.
He made that song with Chris Brown.
Who was a super meme one? Lonely Island?
Oh, that's way back. Yeah.
Jizz in my pants.
Yeah. I just had sex.
Yeah.
And it felt, so that's old.
Yeah.
Or like Dick in the Box. that's an SNL skit with JT.
That's you consider those like early YouTube artists too? Lonely Island.
Oh, I think they got viral through like YouTube and MySpace, but then they were aired on TV. First.
Oh, you're right.
Because it was the SNL skit.
You're right.
Yeah, so I wouldn't consider that like YouTube cover artist or anything like that.
YouTube. Who else got hella viral? Oh, you know who came in, had like 2 hits, and then fucking dipped? LMFAO.
Oh, wait. LMFAO is the one. I can't think of the song. What's their
Party Rock Anthem was a big one, but their first one was like there was a pure YouTube video. It was like,
you missed them or something?
No. But they had like 2 songs. And
there's
they
one
were,
hit wonders. It's fine.
Yeah. Another one was like Owl City, who's also a 1-hit wonder.
Oh, I've never really heard anything Owl City.
It's very simple music.
Okay, is that a band or is that one person?
It's one dude.
It's one person.
One dude.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like 2 songs and then he just just dipped.
I mean, remember the internet sensation of Rebecca Black? Friday.
Bro, have you seen her recently?
No, why?
Dude, she's bad as fuck.
She a baddie?
Dude.
Oh.
Bro.
I didn't expect that one.
I did not either, dude.
But I remember all these like viral songs. I remember Chocolate Rain.
Dude, Taste on Days is shit, bro.
dude, I live on YouTube, man. Like that's my whole bee's knees.
This is crazy.
Wait, you're gonna show me Rebecca Black? How she looks like now? Let me see.
Well, she's hot as fuck, dude.
Okay.
Wait, let me get this set. Anyways.
So she gets down on Friday. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
The glow up, the real glow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about people who like get viral and then they make music after, like Bad Baby. Bad Baby. That's what I'm saying.
Did she make music, or was her OnlyFans that popped off?
Well, it was her OnlyFans, but like she tried making some rap.
It's crazy how people were like waiting for her OF, and she's a minor.
I know,
time, right?
like once she turned 18,
pre-ordering that shit.
That's
like,
gross.
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah,
that's very degenerate behavior.
Yeah. Are there any music that like unpopular opinion, like I'm not really into it?
Country.
Know? Okay.
I don't fuck with country that much. I understand the appeal.
Do you hate it? Like,
I don't hate it. I wouldn't listen to it.
Yeah. Same here. I don't go out of my way for country. I've heard some country songs and like it's cool.
They slap, yeah.
Like, there's this old like I hope I'm not like getting this wrong. This is like OG, like older, maybe early 2000s, late 90s country song that I used to hear on the radio. It's crazy because the artist name is, I think it's Uncle Cracker. Like, okay, I hope everyone knows what I'm talking about. Whoever's listening, it's like I forgot how it was like, you don't know how you love me, you don't know why you can't turn. It was like a song like that. I thought the song was so sick. But his name's Uncle Craig. Like I just Googled it out. I'm telling you, song's fire. All right.
So for like, okay, this is gonna get a little bit more serious.
Okay.
Music, right? Let's talk about how music and how it. I mean, obviously, people get an emotional response when they listen to music, right?
Okay.
Certain brain centers, but for you, what do you like? For let's say for R&B, right?
Yeah.
Are you like really in the feels when you listen to it?
Okay, it's like a yes and no, cause I feel like people like will simp hella hard. Like people who like if they're feeling sad or they're feeling
Usher or something.
Yeah. Oh, I love Usher. Come on. I like to feel the emotion that the song itself is emoting. So since you said Usher, like whenever I slap Confessions Part 2, I feel like I cheated on my like baby mama and played in my side piece, man. You know,
so it's reverse for you. You're not like, I'm sad today, I'm gonna listen to.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, like when like I said, I feel like I'm like emoting whatever the song is projecting.
Okay.
That's how I am.
I see. Exactly.
So like if I slap Drake, it's like bring on the motherfucking problems, and I look at my bank account, I was like problem. No, like I think that's the reason why I like R&B ballads so much is because like it projects so much like emotion to it, right?
Yeah.
You know, because like I'm all down to express love, you know, so that's why I think I like these ballads so much. What about you? Like, how does music resonate for you?
Emotionally?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like I listen to stuff at like live events, right? So it's like capturing all the, I'm gonna sound like a chakra person, all the energy and the vibes in the area, right?
Which is fine.
Yeah, and like I think it's just a mix of that and like the visuals and the drugs and all the other and the alcohol, right?
But do you cry?
I don't cry. That's
weird. Okay, like
your friends. You said your friends like they were being hella emotional during Coachella, right?
No, I don't know. Wait. During Coachella, I don't know about
group
that.
Hug time, and you like one of your friends came because you hugged them.
No. It's because like he was rolling.
Oh,
yeah.
It wasn't the music.
I think it was. I think we were seeing Maddie on.
Okay.
And then no, it's because I guess some people when they're on E or when they're rolling.
They cry.
Okay, like real quick. When people say they're rolling, is that just E or is that like Molly and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Just it's all encompassing, right? Okay.
You're on some kind of MDMA. Stuff
right. Okay. So he was rolling, and then he was the one who said like he likes to be touched.
Yeah.
Right. So he likes like the senses, and he just complains how no one gives a solid bear hug, and I was around. So he's like, dude, you have to be here when I'm rolling, so you can give me a bear hug, and I gave him a huge bear hug. And when I gave him a bear hug, he was like,
he started composing.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Lonely Island style. Just
exactly.
That's cool.
I don't know about the group hug stuff as much as I remember.
People get like hella, I don't know.
Emotionally, yeah. So like, I don't know any friends in particular who did this, but they just told me that sometimes there's songs that they really like are in their feels at festivals, and they start crying.
Yeah, no, because when you're rolling, it elevates all your emotions, right? So like that's when people start like going, "Oh man, I love you, man," blah blah blah, and then they get all like hippie and shit, right?
Yeah. Actually, I do know one occasion. I know one of my homegirls like went through a breakup and then saw Usher, and then like he was singing "Burn."
Oh,
that's let it burn.
Do you go to any concerts?
Not active. I'm not a concert goer. I'm not someone who just seeks it out. Okay. I think I'm more of a maybe like if someone invites me, I'll think about it. Which 99% of the time I'll say no.
Because it's always like a festival with EDM.
Yeah, even like hip hop too. I'm just not really a concert goer. But I've seen small shows. So I've seen like Schoolboy. I've seen Kendrick. Flatbush Zombies was one of my favorite ones. That was a really good like mosh pit type style. Who else have I seen? I'm trying to see if I don't think I've ever seen. No, I've never seen J. Cole. Yeah. I've never seen any like R&B artists either that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah. I've just never really been a concert goer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not my vibe. I just rather just like
listen to it on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, just like vibe out. You know what's crazy? Like I had this comment like a couple months ago. I had a girl over, and then the thing is like I had just listened to R&B a lot, right? So I didn't think about it. So I just played music while we were hanging out, and then she just goes, "You're playing a lot of baby making music. Are you trying to imply something?" I was like, "No, I didn't realize." And then I was like, "But since she said something."
Did it work?
It did.
Oh. You busted out the Wakandams.
I did. The skins. The skins with a Y.
No. Why is the Y though? Like there's a gentleman called the Skin. No,
is it
Sin.
really?
Sin.
Is it really
Sin.
called?
Yeah.
With a Y?
Yeah.
Where?
Why? I was just in the valley. Sin.
Oh, and like.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Just a Y.
I don't know.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that, but the packaging is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's
is that the blue one?
No, it's a black one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can tell. I don't.
Blue one is Trojan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the light blue one. But I moved on to skins. All right, for everyone knows, I don't know how it transitioned to here, but hey, if you're looking to use protection, skins, it's the best one.
Only protection you need is God.
That is true.
Yeah.
And abstinence.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like speaking of that, like we talked about I guess music that gets us into a mood, like to work out or to get into feels. Like what other occasions do you use music to, I guess, get into the feels, or any type of occasion? Let's say a party. Okay, what's a go-to party song? Let me say that. Like if you
if I had the aux.
Yeah, what are you playing?
For who's there?
Anyone.
Who's there? Is there a bunch of white people there? That'd be
No. I don't care. So I'll play whatever music I want to vibe to. So for you, what's your go-to song if you had the aux?
What's my go-to song? I have a playlist for this stuff.
Exactly.
What's your go-to song?
I'll always play some bass slap. So as of right now, there's Pilo. So anything Pilo would be cool. So Same Squad would be tight. All that would be
okay.
Or not all that. In that would be pretty dope. So I'll always play something like that. And then again, if I have the aux and I don't want to keep going back, because I don't really make playlists too much, I'll put on like a early 2000s hip hop and R&B playlist, because that era to me was like hella goat. You know, it was really good.
All right.
Sunshine by Lil Flip. Come on,
I have a lot of Drake, Cardi B.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. So I listened to that.
You slap WAP?
No, Hot Shit. When he did that, she did a song with Kanye. Cardi B, Kanye, Lil Durk.
They did a song together?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That was fire, dude.
I didn't listen to that. Was that a Kanye produced song too?
Yeah. Migos, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane. Is he a clone?
Lil Wayne, She Will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some Dreamville stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But what would be your go-to? Like, if you had the aux, what would be the first song you'd play?
For me?
Yeah. Are you gonna troll?
I play Sliding
by
21 Savage.
Oh, okay.
I like the Metro.
Okay.
Rooming song.
All Metro's like stuff too. Again, like producers. So I think in recent hip hop times, the producers is now getting a lot more shine.
Yeah.
Because at least back then, like 90s and 80s, like it was like the DJ.
Yeah.
But then now producers, like you can associate like a song by hearing the producers shout. So like Metro's one. Yo, if your Metro don't trust you, I'ma shoot you. Or Mustard on the beat. Mustard hasn't put any music out in a while.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, or any beats. Hitmaker's one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. This is like a very like arguing thing. It's like whether or not he's actually a producer And my camera just died, so my bad. But it's back on. What were you saying?
Okay. So in 2017, right?
Okay.
DJ Khaled went up on stage because he had a partnership with like the creator, the owner of like Insomniac.
Okay.
Right? So he was on EDC for his set, right?
Okay.
And he actually got booed off stage.
Whoa.
Because like his equipment wasn't there in time, and you know how he's not the best hype person.
What do you mean? Like, we the best.
Yeah, but like at a rave though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, so people were like booing him off. He wouldn't get off stage, so they actually had to cut his mic to get him, like to force him off stage. And people were like, get the yeah.
Damn.
That's wild.
Is it because his equipment wasn't ready, or was it because like he's kind of fish out of water, like his type of music?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And then people were just waiting for the next headliner.
Yeah.
And then he just kept lingering.
Yeah.
I guess he overestimated his clout in that crowd.
So.
Which is, I mean, he was big, 2017 Khaled. Yeah, dude.
He's still kind of big sometimes whenever he drops an album. People are still like a little excited for it. But I was saying though, before my camera died, that there's a big argument whether DJ Khaled is like a legitimate like producer. Like, does he actually like is in like using beats, like or making beats? Is he using Fruity Loops? Is he using Ableton? Is he using Logic? Who knows? I think he's more of an executive producer. That's just me. I think he's more of like he like tells engineers like, yo, I want it to sound like this. Yeah. Oh, like that sounds good. I think he's more of a like conductor type, and then he'll assemble like his like musical Avengers for his album. That's what I think.
He's like a walking meme.
Yeah, man, be the best, dude.
Dude, he's hilarious. Have you used to check his Snapchats?
I used to back then when I used to be on Snapchat.
Like, water, it's the major key. Stay hydrated.
There was one that he said that I tweeted, I forgot. But I think that you played yourself was like the big one.
Yeah. There was one where he was on a jet ski and then he was like...
And he was lost in sea?
That whole song
that was a serious thing.
Hilarious, dude, because we were like, damn, he's going to die. Dude.
That was serious. He was literally...
stranded in the ocean.
Yeah.
Jet ski.
Which I always wonder, like, how far out did he go? Because, like, Star Island isn't that far off the coast. Mm. So...
That's scary stuff, man. He might have washed away. Yeah,
easily. Got hit by a shark or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Baby shark.
Yeah. All right, let's just end it with this. What stuff are you listening to right now? 3
right
artists,
now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab my phone real quick. Again, a lot of R&B.
Top 3.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
All right. Other than Patrick Star,
Dude.
three songs. Let's go 3 songs.
3 songs I'm currently listening to right now?
The most.
Ooh, the most. Okay. Let me go through.
I saw my Spotify top played.
I would say Travis's "I Know" is one. That's always like a song that I play when I work out. That's a good one. Let's see. I'll say Chris Brown, "Take You Down." That's hitters for me. There's through Chris Brown, because Chris Brown for his R&B side has a lot of like writers.
Yeah.
I discovered this artist named Tone Stith, and I'm a really big fan of his. He actually just dropped an EP today that I haven't really listened to, but one of the songs I really like, he released it as a single. It's called "Girls Like You."
Oh, okay.
That's a really good one. Again, I'm like super into R&B. Another good one, Brent Faiyaz just dropped a song called "Moment of Your Life." It's pretty good.
Those are 3?
I named 4, but it's fine. What about you?
All right. So for... Let's see. The most top play. Okay. Meltdown is...
Okay.
Meltdown.
Tea Time.
And then for Yay...
Okay.
I have... What's that? I listen to a lot of 808, by the way. I don't like the old...
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the scoop dee dee poop.
The scoop
Poop dee poop dee scoop.
Do you listen to that?
No, I don't.
What the fuck? See You in My Nightmares.
Is that in
808.
Okay.
With Lil Wayne.
Okay, there you go.
I have a different player. And then on the EDM side, I'm bumping Slander.
Okay.
Seen by This Jersey.
Yeah. Hey, go off on the EDM because we have a lot of EDM listeners.
Love
here.
Is Gone, Slander.
Is that?
That's like their rise to fame was that one song. It's like very acoustic. By the way, so Slander is a weird. They coined their own genre. It's called Heaven's Trap.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's trap music
cool.
mixed with heavenly sounds.
Is it?
So
is
when
that
you're
really
rolling, you feel like you're in heaven. No, that's for real. It's like
okay.
So like they've gone so big where they would literally just turn off their music and the fans would sing the song.
Oh,
it's very melodic.
Okay. What about their Coachella set? Because that was intense.
Okay,
that was intense,
for
dog.
Slander is one of those DJs where their Spotify music does not match their set stage presence.
Really?
Because they're super heavy dubstep when they're live. They're like,
because
you get a seizure almost from their visuals.
I only went to the Slander set because I was looking for my friends.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're right next to the speaker set on the right side. I walked in on the Sahara stage, it's like, I was like, oh, could not handle.
Yeah, they're crazy. So they would like go super hard, and then they would like mellow, and they would try to end it with some very feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't get into it.
It's all good.
That was intense. Okay, so since you went to that recent Slander show, was it more mellow?
No, it was super hard.
Just
super hard. And again, like they end it with something very mellowy. Usually, they're one of their new songs from their albums, like.
Yeah.
But like most of their set is like head banging, people throwing up.
Yeah, and they throw a calm after the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And people getting their phones stolen.
Yep. Oh yeah, you got his phone stolen. That sucks.
Second year in a row.
Okay. What's your advice to not get your phone stolen at a festival?
Get a tether. So I had a Kevlar tether and then gave it to my friend because I didn't want her phone to be jacked, and then I got my phone jacked.
Wait, what do you mean by a tether?
So there are these little tabs you could stick onto the charging port of your phone on the inside. So there's like a little hook that comes out.
So it's actual like
yeah.
string.
So that's the first part, right? And then you hook a hook onto it on like a retractable thing.
Okay.
So I think the big one nowadays people are buying called clutch loop. I don't like clutch loop because it's made of nylon.
Okay.
It's easily cuttable, and those Thieves they have knives.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a Kevlar one that's literally uncuttable. Like think Red Hood line.
Yeah. But what happened this time?
I didn't bring it because I was like, well, I'm gonna hook this onto my fiance's phone, right? And I'm just gonna keep my phone in a pack next to my chest. I was kind of out of it, and this lady swiped me underneath my chest.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like because it's literally next to my heart.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I even have an anti-theft pack that only opens from
That's
the
what
inside.
I'm saying. Like I thought like those anti-theft packs like work.
They do if you're conscious.
Oh, but you were not.
I was a zombie. Where are you at? I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, God, dude. Oh my God.
Is there I know you don't like live concerts. Have you been looking at stuff that you might be interested in going to, like the Travis show that's coming up in November? No, you just not.
No.
Because on Spotify, what happens is they tell you like, hey, an artist is coming to your hood, like not in your hood, to your neighborhood or like in your city.
You wish it said it like that. You were like, say less.
How hood are you though? How many hoodies you own? Black hoodies you own?
7.
Dude, you're OG then, huh?
I don't know about that one.
All right,
but in general, I'm not really into like concerts. My whole justification is like you spend X amount of like hundreds of dollars like going to festivals and stuff. Yeah. I'd rather spend that on traveling somewhere.
That's true. Yeah.
That's just
it's
me.
one or the other.
Yeah, that's me. But I think that concludes episode 15 of Short Kings Talk. If you made it this far, we appreciate you like listening in or watching on the YouTube video. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please. It'll help Kelvin's mental health.
It will.
It'll help fund his new phone. No, I'm kidding. He got his new phone already.
It needs to be paid off.
but it'll help his morale. So if you would please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, as well as sharing it to your friends, family, and random people. You never know.
Yeah, and drop what you guys like to listen to.
Exactly. And my camera died again.
Oh, great. Well, all right, that's a wrap.